We're back
with Coffee with Dan and Sam.
Hey, we got a great episode today.
Yeah.
Podcast?
Surprise?
Who knows? All right. So like on our last video, or last episode, we have a big surprise for you guys. We told everybody. All right. So in our last episode, I said you guys had to wait till we came up with this episode.
And we gave you guys hints about what is going to happen this episode.
And we got some emails. We got some texts on who it's going to be. Well, should we introduce him?
Let's do it.
Let's bring him in and everybody will find out. Hey.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on here.
So, if you guys don't recognize him, this is Dan Camuto. Do you like to be called Dan or Daniel or Danny?
I mean, if there's food involved, you can call me whatever you want.
So, all right. Well, introduce. This is Daniel Camuto with Daniel Camuto Music and the lead singer of House Original. Yeah. So now you're gonna be in the hot seat now. Because I heard from a few people that you like the burning questions.
Yeah, I'm kind of ready for some burning questions. What you got for me?
All right. What's your name and social security number?
3. My social security number is 3.
Nice.
All right. So we got about 15 questions for you.
All right.
And then we're going to take turns doing each question.
Okay.
Right. So my first question is, what first got you into music?
I like telling the story. It's the earliest memory I have as a life form on this planet, if you will, is listening to The Longest Time from Billy Joel. So that's kind of set me there. That's kind of what I always go back to. So Billy Joel started my love for music.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Billy Joel, I would have never thought.
No, but yes.
So.
All right, number 2. What inspired you to do music?
What inspired me? I was not good at sports. No, okay, so like I remember growing up, I wanted to be a baseball player, right? And I wanted to play sports, and like I played a lot of backyard sports, which was a lot of fun. I was good though, and I just kind of always gravitated towards music, took keyboard lessons when I was a kid, and then decided afterwards that I wanted to learn guitar. So I never touched a keyboard again after that, like 15 years.
Well, I know the answer to this next question, but I want you to explain it. Who would you most likely to collaborate with?
Live or dead, or both, either.
I thought it would be Pearl Jam.
So you're just about dead on. I'd say, given the opportunity, alive or dead, I'd say either Pearl Jam or Soundgarden. Anything involving either Pearl Jam or Chris Cornell.
Okay.
Interesting. If you could open like a show for any artist, who would it be?
Yeah, I'd still go Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam?
That'd be absolutely. I mean, the opportunity to just kind of be that opening act for somebody, for a band that's inspired me, kind of just like been my go-to for years. That'd be cool.
All right. What is one message you would give to your fans?
Love. So I mean, I end every show with take care of each other and take care of yourselves, because I think that's peace and love. I think it's such a big thing. We kind of just worry about us all the time and worry about ourselves, and the world just kind of just so focused on yourself. Just love each other.
Yeah. That's what I say all the time.
Yeah, we end the show with like take care of yourself, your mental health, and others.
Right.
And we try to promote like so much like positivity and love into this world. as we can.
You got it.
So it's important.
It is.
Okay, what is the most useless talent you have?
Most useless talent I have. During some songs, I can sound like a trombone or a trumpet. More trumpet, yeah.
Okay.
It kind of translates well. I actually, we when I have the group together, when I got Roberta with me doing my duo gigs, I do a song from Billy Joel actually, and I turn into a saxophone halfway through.
All right. What would you be doing right now if you weren't have your music career?
So everything the same, just no music.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be as dead tired. No, I worked last night, so I got in late, and then I was assuming everything's the same. Still have the kids, so
Yeah, you do have some late concerts. I've been to a few of your concerts.
yeah, a lot of fun. But yeah, no, the late nights. I'd be well rested.
Where have you performed? What are your favorite and least favorite venues? And do you have any upcoming shows?
So I have performed a lot over the South Florida, Broward County, the Broward County area, Margaritaville Resort, Shenanigans in Hollywood, Bogart's American Kitchen, a lot of places down here. I would hesitate to say if I've got any least favorite venues, because every one of them provides something. Everyone offers something. New faces, new crowd, and even if it's as you grow as a performer, you start playing some better venues, better places. It's kind of like you wouldn't be there if you didn't play the smaller venues. So everyone on served a great purpose. So I don't really have any least favorite venues. As far as upcoming shows, I've got Daniel Camuto Music. DNR Acoustic Duo is my duo with Roberto, our drummer. We are playing tonight at Lulu's Bait Shack in what is that? Is that Los Olas? It's just off Los Olas, a beach place. And then
It's in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. And it's the first announcement of it. Booked it last minute yesterday. The full band How Original will be playing at Packy Sports Pub next Saturday night on the 4th.
Okay.
So,
And we
will be a lot of fun.
And we will be putting if you send me your schedule, I'll put it on our Facebook page so that people come out and see you.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be awesome. Appreciate that.
So, all right. I lost my place. Okay. How do you feel the internet has impacted the music business?
In what facet? What do you mean?
In like supporting like local bands and everything.
Oh, I think it's an awesome tool. The community of musicians down here in South Florida is just so vast and such huge. It's like such a great brotherhood and sisterhood. I include everybody. It's so easy to network down here and to reach so many people. I think it's definitely become an awesome tool for musicians and for artists, for bands to further their reach.
Okay.
Very interesting. What is your favorite song to perform?
Daughter, Pearl Jam. So I kind of blatant rip off from their live shows. I do this cool thing where at the end of the song I transition into Another Brick in the Wall from Pink Floyd. So it's just a lot of fun to do. It's for people who aren't huge Pearl Jam fans, you don't really expect it. So it's really cool to do that and to see the surprise, and I like doing things like that.
Well, I heard through many people that you do a mean song called "Dream On."
I did see those episodes too. I've been known to pull off a Steven Tyler here and there.
So, I've never heard you sing it. We don't have a lot of time on the show right now, but maybe next time you could perform "Dream On" for us.
Oh, yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe one time we can do that, or I can, record something and send it in to you guys.
All right.
Wait, did you say you never heard me do it? You got a lot of my face. You got a lot of my face to these beautiful people.
I'm
Like I didn't sing it for Son's Mitzvah. Let's be fair.
well, you know what? You've sung it a few times, and I've been there, so I got one question for you. What's your least favorite song or band?
Okay, so probably shouldn't come as much of a surprise. I am not a Nickelback fan, and we all saw that coming. I am not a Nickelback fan.
Well, to all of our fans out there, I do have a video of Daniel playing a Nickelback song one day, but we're going to hide that video. We're going to put that in the vault and lock it up.
Yeah. So actually, fun fact, I have started incorporating that song into my usual sets.
Really?
I have. I don't like it. No, I've been doing "Someday" from Nickelback lately, and it's a good song to play. It's a crowd pleaser, so why not?
Not bad. What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
Wasn't this a rapid fire between the two of you? You're kind of taking over.
Yeah, I know, right?
I got you, Sam.
Yeah. So what's the most trouble you've gotten into?
Most trouble I've gotten into. My attorneys have advised me not to discuss this further.
We get it. Get it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You don't have to.
What
is the best advice you've ever been given?
Don't try to be your favorite person. Don't try to be the next somebody. Be the first you.
If you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
That's a good question. So this wouldn't affect me at my small local level, but I guess as a whole, how ticket companies have just taken over, and concerts that used to be $20-$30 to go see, or $500-$600. Yeah, no, these ticket companies just price gouge and rip off like it's no one's business.
Okay. What's next for you, or what would you like to be next for you?
Eventually, I'd like to get my first solo record, actual record put out and completed, then recorded and put out, and see where that takes me. I do write some original music as well, instead as opposed to just doing all the covers, which are a lot of fun. But I do have some original stuff that I'd like to eventually get out and see if that see where that takes me.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're done with the music questions now. You know what tonight is?
No, actually, I don't.
Tonight is Royal Rumble.
What's that?
What's that? Yeah, okay.
What's the Royal Rumble?
It's WWE's Royal Rumble.
Right.
All right. We talk about it every time we see each other.
Yes, we do. Yes. We yes.
I want to know, what are your predictions for Royal Rumble?
Let's see. Do you have the card pulled up? Let's run through the card. I'll give my predictions.
1 second.
Well, we got they haven't mentioned all the 30 men in the 30 men Royal Rumble.
Okay.
But we have like 19 of them.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay, he's got Cody Rhodes. How about the women's
Rumble? Swerve. I think it's going to be Damage Control, but I don't think it's going to be Bayley.
Okay, sounds good. By the way, on the men's Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar's in there now.
Yeah, I did see that last night. He declared. I think that's gonna set up. That's not gonna. He's not gonna win the Rumble. I think that's gonna set up a Lesnar Lashley event for WrestleMania.
Okay.
Interesting.
We have
The big main event: Roman Reigns
well,
versus Kevin Owens.
yeah.
We jumping right to that.
Yes.
We'll jump into that, and then
Right into it.
the next match that I'm going to say is my
Okay.
favorite match.
All right, Roman Reigns, the proverbial head of the table.
Samantha's favorite.
Yes, I know. I see Roman winning this one. Here, I got this. I see Roman winning this one, and somehow being this being the catalyst to set up a Roman Sammy program. So I
Interesting.
think this might be where we start to see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens kind of reach a mutual understanding.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, this next match that I'm going to say is between my favorite girl. What do you think?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss.
Your favorite, even though you forgot her name.
Who's your favorite girl?
Well, I'm old. Okay, I'm
Sure.
old. Alexa Bliss
And Bianca Belair.
versus whatever she just said.
Yeah. I see. Are there any stipulations in this match? I don't recall.
I think we just lost his mic for a second.
Yeah, we lost your mic for a second.
Yeah, you guys locked up.
There we go.
Is there any stipulations for this match, or is it just straight up?
It's a championship for the women's championship match.
Yeah, I just pulled it up too. Singles match: Bianca versus Alexa Bliss. I would have to say Bianca retains. I'd say Bianca retains, and there's shenanigans with Uncle Howdy.
Okay. And we got one more match.
So we have the Pitch Black match presented by Mountain Dew. LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt.
LA Knight, Bray Wyatt. This is going to be a fun one. This one, I've been looking forward to this one. I'm a big Bray Wyatt fan. It was really cool to see him come back and start this program for LA Knight, who is wildly underrated. And for that dude, like, the sky's the limit. I would have to say Bray Wyatt needs the win on this one more than LA Knight does. LA Knight is his first program on the main roster. Absolutely awesome on NXT. His first program on the main roster, I'd say that he can afford to lose this match and it won't damage him too much. I think if Bray Wyatt comes back after as long as he was away and doesn't pick up the win, I think that damages him more.
Interesting.
Okay. And that's all for
Yeah,
the
that's all we
wrestling.
have.
So, but I see you're in your studio. Are you come up with any music by yourself, or are you guys doing just cover right now?
So right now with the band, the band is strictly a cover act, and we have a lot of fun doing that. I am working on a little bit more new material by myself right now. I got a few things in the works. Nothing concrete. Nothing progressed far enough to share or discuss at this point, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I want to thank you for coming on the show. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have to come and see your show before Sammy leaves for college.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but we'll get to it. Like I said, if you send your schedule, we'll put it on our Facebook and we'll keep announcing your live concerts.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I got a question for you guys. We were talking wrestling, so let's SmackDown last night. So
Wow.
We did our post SmackDown episode,
Pre-Royal Rumble podcast.
and what's it called? We're going to be posting it pretty soon. But I thought it was all right. It wasn't the best.
It wasn't a great go home show. However, the one angle, the one story that's been progressing, awesome, and it's like the best thing in WWE right now is the Bloodline series. Everything going on with the Bloodline, Sami Zayn. Without going too far and spoiling your SmackDown episode, your review episode rather. What did you guys think about that angle with Sammy still coming out after being specifically told by Roman not to be seen until the Rumble?
I actually enjoyed it, and I said it on our last episode, or the other episode. I thought it was great. It was it's actually fun to watch now because they're bringing back the old wrestling of interference and just the old. It's not just get in the ring, wrestle, and get out.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're doing a lot more to it. I think the storytelling on this one though is just so good. There's so many layers in this.
Yep.
I think with how him and Jay were like polar opposites and hated each other in the beginning, and now Jay's the one reaching out to Sammy for backup, going behind Roman's back.
Okay, so here's one match. Did you watched SmackDown, right?
Yeah, I caught most of it online afterwards.
What do you think about Braun Strowman and Ricochet getting into the finals?
That's tough. All right, because I think they're a great team, and I like watching them together. However, Adam Pearce made a point to say that nobody's getting a free ride into the finals, right?
Yep.
But then gave Roman and Ricochet a free ride into the semifinals.
Yeah.
So, I mean, be consistent.
True.
I think that they're a great team. They look really good together. I'm not looking forward to another Braun and Ricochet versus Imperium match because we did this. We did this already. And ad nauseum, we did this already. And don't get me wrong, I personally, and I know you're not a huge fan, I think Imperium is awesome. I think they're a great faction. They're a lot of fun to watch, and they're great heels. But an Imperium, considering Drew wanted the Imperium match, and Sheamus wanted the championship match versus the Usos. So now you took them away from both of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about that. I thought the match was good.
Well, I just know my prediction for the Royal Rumble tonight is Brock Lesnar.
You think Brock's taking it? You think Brock's taking the Rumble?
Yeah, I think Brock is going to win it.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think they're going to do that. They've done Brock before, and Brock doesn't need to face Roman at Mania. You've got great stories there already. I have a feeling they're going to split up the titles again.
Yeah.
On SmackDown, and they're going to have Roman probably headline both nights of WrestleMania. So my prediction is that he's going to have a match against Cody, and then probably a match against Sammy, and then probably going to save the Rock match until next meeting.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
All right. So we're running on. Go ahead.
No, I know Lashley was looking forward to another match against Brock anyway to kind of close out that saga. So I think that with Brock coming out last night and dismantling everybody and hitting the F5 on Bobby Lashley, I think that sets up a great program for Mania for Brock and Lashley. So that's probably what we're going to see there.
Okay. Interesting.
So where can the fans come if they want to see where you're going to be next time? You're on Facebook, right?
Yeah, so definitely check us out and check me out on Facebook, Daniel Kamuto Music on Facebook, Instagram. All my stuff is on there. I post about every show that's coming up. I generally try to do a weekly post and a monthly post, give a rundown of where I am throughout the week, throughout the month. And generally day of, I'll also post again. So I know tonight, like I said, we're at Lulu's Bait Shack in Fort Lauderdale. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Next week, we've got the full band, How Original, at Packy Sports Pub in Pompano. We've got some fun stuff coming up, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, Facebook, Instagram, Daniel Kamuto Music. Throw me a follow, throw me a like, and we'll catch you guys at some shows.
Oh, we'll definitely.
Yeah, we'll definitely come to some shows.
So yeah, we'll check it out. So
yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so we're going to say goodbye to Daniel.
Bye.
Bye.
Also,
We got Red Bulls
You
today.
can't see it.
I know it's coffee, but we got Red Bulls today.
wow, it's been coffee every other time.
Well, this morning we went to 7-Eleven for a coffee, and a guy knew us from our podcast. And he's like, "Aren't you guys from Coffee with Dan and Sam?" And we're like, "Yeah." He's like, "You guys are coffees on the house from 7-Eleven." So,
Nice.
I mean, we got some good stuff this morning. So,
Yeah, cool.
Got an extra large coffee.
Nice. I
So-
actually grabbed some. It's Black Death is the brand of coffee. It's really good. So
Well, I'm
yeah,
not-
We'll have to check that out.
yeah, we're going to check that out. So,
really good.
all right, Daniel. So, have a great time. You can find Daniel on Daniel Camuto Music on Facebook, Instagram,
Yep, same thing.
and YouTube, right?
Yes, I do have some videos up on YouTube. There's a YouTube and a Facebook page for How Original, How Original SFL, and you can check us out there and see when the full band is playing too.
Okay.
Okay.
So we will catch you up later. And you know what? You're more than welcome to come back on the show in the next couple of weeks. So
Awesome, Peter.
we love having guests come back and talk to us because I'm tired of talking to her sometimes. Just joking, Samantha.
And I'm
Just
sure
joking.
she's tired of talking to you.
Yeah, I know, right? So have a great one. Have a great show tonight, and we'll see you guys later. All right. So
You just cut him off
Oh,
mid-sentence.
sorry, Daniel, if you're out there, I'm sorry if I cut you off too soon. All right. So we're back. All right. We're going to get out of here. We got Royal Rumble set up for and take care of some other stuff. So we will see you guys later tonight. We're going to do a post Royal Rumble party, right?
Yes, we are.
And Samantha has a lot of editing to do. I'm going to help a little bit, but she's my mastermind. So she does all the,
Mwahaha.
she's co-host, producer, you name it. It's
All me.
she's everything. So, and I'm going to let her take it out. And there you go, Samantha. Go
You
ahead.
froze up for a second.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourself, your mental health, and others. And I will leave all of our social medias in the description below. I will leave Daniel Camuto music in the description below.
And how original.
And how original. What else?
And you know what? We're gonna say, like Samantha just said, mental health is important. Love yourself, and if you're down and depressed about something, talk to somebody. Hey, give us a call. We'll go on Zoom or we'll talk to you. We'll put you online. Hey, I'd be glad to talk to you. All right. You always have a friend when me and her are on the air.
You got a friend.
And
in
in me. Sorry. But like I said, mental health is so important right these days. You got to take care of yourself. Don't worry what other people say. All right. Always love yourself. All right. God bless you. And we're out of here.
Bye.